Everybody can see it. Hi. You know, I have been homeless now for over a year because I watched Pastor Greg Locke's speech on how a lot of stuff is going on that's really taking off a lot of us Christians. This is one of them that's ticked off. Um, People get mad at me because I can't sell down. Well, it's kind of hard where everything that's for rent is over $1,000 a month or 2,000. It makes me even worse, more upset. I can't get into a decent shelter because they find out I'm disabled and or mentally disabled, and I get shown the door, or I gotta sleep on a jail mat, or I get arrested for being disabled. And I go to jail and get mistreated by the same guys who are sent out there to protect us. Um, I just continue stories, but you know, you guys gripe about Trump, but he's putting his foot down, cleaning the house, putting God back where he belongs. But if Obama was in office, all this stuff you'd be having you would love it. You know what? When you want your wife to wear a hijab the rest of her life, go ahead. You want to turn Muslim? Go ahead. That's not going to happen. You leftists. If you would let Hillary become president, you would have been sent up the river without a paddle. I know Hillary personally. She's my aunt. I can tell you stories about her. How her and Uncle Bill came to a family reunion in Houston, Texas. I was 6 years old. When they walked in, my mom actually introduced us. But my mom and dad were there. My mom introduced me and Uncle Bill and Aunt Hillary. And there, 5 minutes later, I'm not kidding you, 12 of my family members walked him out the door. Do you know why? Well, he was a draft dodger. No, he didn't go to Europe, and he didn't go to Canada. He went to Russia. He became a communist. But you let that become our president, and then you let Trump, do the right thing, and he's doing the right thing, and you guys are mad about that. But you weren't mad about Bill being in, screwing every woman he wants to. What about him? He's really unfaithful, but he can't do, he's a great president. But Obama, bringing these refugees, I see it every day on Facebook about these refugees. I know a little girl right now in Twin Falls, Idaho. She's going on 4 this year, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yes, she was raised at 3 years old by a couple of Muslim refugees, kids. But it's okay, right? Because nothing happened. See, you don't like it when the law is put down, the law is practiced. You want it your way or no way at all. Well, it's going to come down to it. I see it happening. You don't like it. Well, too bad. Turns out your president, too bad he is. I voted for him myself. I helped put him in office. And what's more irritating is a lot of these police officers are abusing their jobs, their shields, and stars. And something needs to be done about that, because there's good officers out there too. They're paying for that because you stupid officers that are putting their foots in their mouths. Think about it. Okay? There's a lot of it. I've been around so many crooked officers. I can tell you all kinds of stories. So, think logically what you're doing, because the next 8 years, it's going to be a cleaned house. And I hope we keep getting good presidents as him, because I think Mike Pence might run after he runs. God help us, he gets in. And it's going to be 10 times better. It's going to be just like Trump, but 10 times better. God bless America. God bless you, Mr. Trump and Mr. Pence. Thank you very much.